This video shows how to use nested lists to quickly implement a seat booking feature. Using a movie theater as an example, we'll display the layouts through nested lists and use unique constraints to prevent duplicate orders. We'll only show single selection today, skipping multi-select and batch submission. We need 5 tables: account, session, row, seat, and order. We link the row to contain the seats, then use the order table to associate the user, the session, and the specific seat, recording who booked which seat and exactly when. Here, the tables and relationships have been created in advance. Go to the seat table settings, add a unique constraint and name it, then select the row ID and sequence number. This ensures each row's physical coordinates are unique, preventing data overlap. Open the order table settings, add a unique composite constraint, and select session ID and seat ID. This ensures each seat has only one valid order per session. After configuring, click Sync. For demonstration purposes, we manually insert a record in the session table with an ID of 1. All subsequent logic will be locked to this session. Use the data import feature to quickly input data. Ensure the fields correspond exactly when configuring the mapping. Add a list, select remote row data, and sort ascending by sort field. First, place a text element inside the row list item to display the row name. Then nest a second list and select the remote seat table as your data source. Add a data filter setting the row ID equal to the current item, which is the current row's ID, to achieve row and column nesting. Additionally, set the sorting to ascending based on the seat sequence number. Bind account ID to logged in user ID. Place a conditional view component in the seat list item to display different states. Configure the branches sequentially. First, none. Set the condition so the current seats type is none, representing an aisle. Second, select purchased. Filter the order table where the session ID is 1 and the user is the current user. Then set the condition so the filtered order count equals 1. Third, occupied. Filter orders for session 1, excluding the current user, ensuring count isn't 0. Fourth, available as the default branch. After completing the logic configuration, we'll sequentially place an image component in each branch and upload the corresponding state icons. Next, configure the interactions, select purchased, set the click action, and add a show toast. After confirmation, execute the delete order action. Let's carefully set the filter conditions. First, set the user parameter to the current user. Next, go ahead and input session 1. And finally, select the current seat. Once deleted, add a toast notification and use switch view to revert to available. Select the occupied branch. Since it's booked, show a toast explaining why. Select the available branch, configure the booking logic, and add a show modal pop-up. After confirming, add an insert order action. Select the unique constraint we just created and choose none for the conflict behavior. Let's go ahead and add a condition check node here. We need to determine if the ID that is returned by the insert action is actually not null. If the ID exists within the data, it means that the order was successful. Next, we will execute a show toast action and finally switch the view to purchased. If the return ID is null, it means the unique constraint was triggered and the seat has already been taken. To handle this gracefully, we can just show a toast message and then switch the view to occupied. First, click to simulate a login, book row A, seat 2 as user 1. After confirmation, notice how the seat turns blue. Now let's create user 2 and open a new preview page. From user 2's perspective, row A